think of sort of where our interests intersect. And I did a lot of portraits, self-portraits, very early on, and so that was something I was always very interested in the face. So I was interested in doing my own self-portrait as well as just really looking at all kinds of faces. And one of the things I really became interested in also was looking at how brown skin, black skin is represented in the history of art. And I remember the first time I went to Washington, D.C. to the National Gallery, and I went there and I saw, you know, to the classical and where the American work is shown, and I didn't see what I thought was enough people of color, people who had dark skin, and so that's something that I've carried over in my work. And like Frida, you know, I have this interest in indigenous cultures and representing them that way. So to see representation of indigenous women, representing, I use a lot of symbols in there, and of course I love color. And so again, that's something where when I look at the work that Frida does, just how she works with color. So I also, this is another piece. This was a piece that completely out of the box for me. I primarily paint all types of work, and I have never really seriously sewn before. I actually never finished anything, but you know, with the encouragement of other Fridas, and Kathy is such an encourager about sewing, I just went for it. And so I designed the pattern, and the idea behind it was called Frida's Heart. And it's really meant to represent, you know, the love and the pain and the heartbreak and all the different aspects of her life. Because if you look at her work, you know, you see that all the time. Her love for Diego, the betrayal that he had, and you know, and I can say, you know, I can relate to a lot of those things. And